Hello, and welcome to episode number 15 of Project Hydra. And we are here in a new scene for you, but this is my brand new office. Beautiful view of the shopping district. I can see everything nicely from here. Maybe if I up my render distance a bit. This is actually the room that used to be the aquarium. And there used to be an entrance here, and you could go in, and at the back side of this there was this aquarium, and I decided to move this up to the front. So the aquarium is now here in two parts. So these are still the same fish that Mr. Lowdrift and I collected in Mission Improbable, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, this is my office. The reason that there's carpet all over the floor is actually that there's redstone down here, which I had to hide. Here I have a to-do list of things I want to do. So I want to help Fanoman finish the roads. I want to help Minister of Agriculture Timo Versem add more green in the shopping district. So that means more trees that I will show in a sec, and more grass, flowers, etc. And I want to do one of the things that I promised on my promises, which is add a jobs board or job board, and I actually want to do that in this episode. And over here, so over here's the desk. I have some extra white dye in case I think of anything more to do. And over here is nothing. I have this cute plants and flowers all over the desk, and this little grass block over here. And the centerpiece is this table that's actually off center, but it fits well in the room. And this is actually a map, 9 maps of the shopping district. So we are here in Town Hall, and this is the road up until the new Nether portal. And if we go all the way back here, here's even the garden center on there. This is a whole project that Fanoman is working on. This is gonna be plots that people can buy so that we can make some more money. So that is also, actually, I also need to add taxes, because the roads that we are building are gonna require people to pay in order to have access to them. So that's also something that we need to do. But yeah, that's the office. It's quite small. Fanoman has his office over... Oh, he has operating hours. That's really cool. Fanoman has his office here. Jay has his office here. He still has spoilers in there that he wants to show in this episode, so I'm not going to show it. And over here is Timo's office. Over here is an auction area that I still want to update and make look a little bit better. And up here there is also plenty of space for whatever we can think of to throw up here. If people want to build an office here, that's fine. Over here is the clock, and I have actually, you could see this is also the up side of my office, so I had to dig a little bit into it, but I think it still works, so it should be fine. Yeah, but that's I think I've never shown this except for that one episode. So yeah, this is the upstairs of the town hall, and as you can see, it's actually night, and luckily I have a solution for that. So one of my thrones, of course, is this diamond throne, which I sit very, very snugly on. But there's also another throne here that I actually made, coincidentally enough. Knight made this whole town hall, but he asked us to decorate certain parts, and I actually made this whole downstairs area, the walls. I think he swapped it out. I made it out of stone and he swapped it out for bricks, but I made this throne and I made this table. So that's actually pretty funny that I made this throne, but seeing as it's night, I think this is a good time to sleep on the job. Yeah, I can sleep on the job. Don't tell the other agents. I thought this would be a good place for a bed. Yeah, but if there's any other agent watching, feel free to use this bed whenever it's dark. The shopping district is not a very dangerous area because there's no mob spawning on a mushroom island. But still, I think it's good to know that there's a bed there. Hello, guys. This is actually me from after the editing of that clip you just saw. And the clip is actually not done, but it turned out to be really long. And I didn't want to have like 10 minutes of me rambling. So there's a little intermittent here for you guys. So we are here in front of something that is still from the very first few episodes, and that is this horse. Back then I decided to call him Boris, but I quickly found out that it's not such a wise name, since the people from the UK on this server have a very different association with Boris. So I kind of didn't mention him anymore, and I think that's kind of sad because he was a very important part of my very first few episodes. So I want to kind of give him some tribute, and I thought I would do that in the form of a new name and an adventure. So let me get a name tag. A horse with no name. And since he has this name, I actually need to take him... Ugh, stupid cow. What? Oh, there he is. Let's go back, buddy. No. No. Okay. Back to you. Let's go on an adventure. My job here is done. I can't believe this. Me and the horse with no name. I was in the desert. And I went through the portal because it's faster. But when I oh wait, let me go through the other side. When I went through, I was on the horse. I stood here, shifted, and all of a sudden I have a saddle, 2 leather, and iron horse armor. What? What? I can't believe this. What happened? Is this a glitch? I am actually sad. Oh man. It is such a stupid way as well. Well, only one thing left. Oh, this is such a sad moment. Can't believe it. We're gonna have to honor a horse with no name. Okay, I can't believe this. He has been in here since the very second episode that I made this house. Rip. But yeah, this is the town hall. Here is where the polling stations used to be, but Fendo actually got rid of them and made this whole path. This is where the podium is now. It used to be over here, so he moved this whole podium over here. So whenever I want to give a speech, I can do it here. Not that I'm very good at giving speeches, but you never know. And so over here, this path kind of naturally changes into this design. This design was actually thought up of by Timo. So Timo is the Minister of Agriculture and Fendo is the Minister of Infrastructure. But Timo actually decided... Oh, there's lava here. That's not good. Timo actually decided that he didn't like this path design. He thought it was too boring. So on his own accord, he made a design for us, which is a bit more medieval, which is actually also his style. He built this beautiful side of the path as well, and these beautiful trees. So I think the goal is now to copy this in the entire shopping district for the main roads. And what Fando did in the meantime was he moved. So over here used to be the portal that I made already a lot of episodes ago to replace the old portal. And he copied that design and built it on all sides of the end portal. So now we have 4 of these portals with the fogginess of the windows. And then in the middle there's the entrance to the end portal. And over here, Fano is, as you saw on the map, working on a very... If I can... Oh, I didn't... And Fano is working on a very big project that I'm not going to speak about too much because this is kind of his thing. Yeah, it looks very different and it's very interesting. There's new buildings popping up like this one. This one I think is going to be rid of. I think this is going to be taken over by Timo. Yeah, lots of things happening here in Shopping District. But I think this is a good time to actually build the jobs board. And I first thought I would build it here. I had been planning on reusing this plot again, but I think this might not be as central as it used to be because it's not next to the portal anymore. So I think I'm gonna move it next to this main road to the town hall. So I think I'm gonna build it up here. I don't know if Fendo had any plans for this, but if he did, I can always move it. So I'm gonna build this up and I'll see you afterwards. And the notice board is done. Just a really simple thing. I actually called it job notice board, but Vic didn't agree. He thought it wasn't readable. So he changed this to job board, but that didn't change this one. So it's now unofficially called job board. Yeah, and it works. You can take out a birch sign and then place it anywhere and just say like offer or request. And people can basically request anything, and the contribution of Town Hall is that we contribute 10% of the price. So if people want to pay 10 diamonds for a job, then Town Hall will also give 1 diamond to the person doing the job, so that it's a bit more, people are hopefully going to make use of this. Yeah, this one's done. So that's great. And we're just gonna leave it empty for now. And we'll see about that later. Let's head back to the base, because we need to do some work in there as well. See you there. And we're here on an empty piece of land that is supposed to become my mega base. I've not yet done any new work here, but there is one issue that has motivated me to start working on my base today, and that is that my storage is an absolute mess currently. It's so overflowing. I have no space anymore. Every bulk item that I own is overflowing, and I just don't have the chests and the shulkers, or I do have the shulkers, but I want to use them for some other stuff to keep up. I need more space and I want it to be automatic. So let's start on the very first step in making any storage system, and that is flattening out this area. And I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse. So this whole area is now flat. And I think I'm gonna leave the actual redstoning for hopefully next episode, because I think we're almost out of time. But yeah, for the next episode, I really want to get some redstone in here. And I've also been working on a design of the walls, but I actually feel more inspired to make a bridge right here to that little area so that I can also make a way down towards the little village there. So I think that is my plan for the next episode. So I hope to see you in the next episode. And for now, since you made it to the end, here is a little bonus clip of me singing. Enjoy. Yes, I know I promised you'd see me singing right now, but tragic thing happened in the meantime. I actually recorded that bit with A Horse with No Name after this previous clip. And so in the meantime, the horse is no more. But for the clips hereafter, I actually already shot them with him. And I'm so glad I did. Because now this singing part, this song, is actually also a tribute to my horse with no name. So now for a bittersweet ending of this episode. Enjoy. Hey, wait, I can get a horse. He's really stubborn. On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. Yay! There were plenty